Good morning, Rick. How did we come to this cooperation?
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Brendan and Toby here from Heartbreaker Guitars, and I got these two dudes back here that know how to build a damn guitar. That's Rick Turner, that's Richard Hoover of Santa Cruz Guitar Company, and guys, please tell us a little bit about these crazy Legends and Lutherie guitars.
Well, we've been neighbors in Santa Cruz for quite a few years, and so it's been a real pleasure to build a couple of crosstown guitars times 10, your acoustic, my electric, that match. You know, that's pretty close, I think, don't you? Yeah. So it's been a great project using wood with a real story, the redwood from the bridge in Yosemite. Both of us being fans of redwood for tops for instruments. It's great sounding stuff.
Yeah, tell us about the Hardin Road Bridge and the history of the wood and how we got it.
Richard's the one who came up with it, so go at it.
Well, I'm going to say I've got a bit of a wood problem. I could stop anytime I want. But the advantage of old wood is it sounds better than new wood. The resins have polymerized, become like crystal, and it rings like a bell instead of being restricted by sticky stuff. That's one of the biggest secrets, if you will, of old violins and why they're so desirable in sound. So that's something that we do actually as a practice, is looking for old wood. So this is the product of telling that story over and over again anywhere I go, and getting the call that this bridge had to come down due to damage from a forest fire, and we had the chance to get some beams from that. That is, so the bridge is built in 1928, I understand. The timbers had to be probably 1,500 to 2,000 years old at that point. So there's the tonal advantage of using the old wood. There's the beautiful story that goes along with that. And there's the undeniable advantage of not having to cut a tree to get this wood. So it's great all around. It makes a wonderful story. It's a little piece of history, and people can feel good about the sourcing of their woods. So what the idea with the guitars is two instruments that were really complementary. Although ours is predominantly acoustic and Rick's electric, they both are designed for versatility, to play a lot of different styles on, and to have a similar response. So we've been at this separately for so long that I think we can probably finish each other's sentences when we get together, right? And so it was a really good, really good symbiosis to work on this project for Heartbreaker, and a real delight too.
Hey, Rick. Now, obviously the woods are the same, the specs are the same, but talk about how the design of the guitars complement each other. The finger style, we were talking about that before. I mean, it's great that they have the matching woods and everything, but there's so much more to it than that. These guitars are more related than you think.
Yeah, this guitar started off, the design started off with discussions with Lindsey Buckingham while Fleetwood Mac was recording Rumors in Sausalito. I met them there, discovered that I had a similar musical background to Lindsay's, coming out of the folk background, and basically playing a lot with fingers. And he's got a banjo. Lindsay came out of the same folk background that I did, and then moved into playing electric guitars. And so we both had a similar aesthetic in the background there, and the idea of being able to play an electric guitar with bare fingers rather than necessarily with a pick. So this is really an acoustic guitar player's electric guitar. And it's not just made to be played just with fingers, but the aesthetics and the ergonomics lend themselves to playing it more the way one would play an acoustic guitar. So that's been a really nice thing. So any guitar player getting a pair of these is going to find themselves moving back and forth quite easily. Both guitars are going to feel relatively similar under the hands.
I think there's also an implied guarantee that with this pair of guitars, you'll have your own TV show within 6 months.
You will play better. Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, you got to catch a plane. I got all I need.
Okay, great.
Great.
Good job.
Okay, so here's the deal. The first person to buy the first set of Legends and Lutherie, we are throwing Toby in. Free of charge, okay? So Toby and 2 guitars, you can't go wrong. Legends and Lutherie, guys, check them out. This is Toby the Beagle.
Legends and Veterinary.